Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Habs Absolutely Hockey here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. I said I was going to do this after I posted the Tampa Bay Lightning and Montreal Canadiens game review video. And now we're going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens versus the Pittsburgh Penguins game review video. And this is Jacob Fowler's NHL debut. He made an NHL debut goalie for the Montreal Canadiens. His first NHL start as the goaltender of the Montreal Canadiens. And he had a very good game. I love the way he played. I love the way he made some very impressive saves to me, and I was very happy to see. He did some good saves. He's a very good goalie. Made some very good saves to help Montreal win this game. Made 34 out of 36. No, 36 saves out of 38, actually. And Fowler actually had himself a very good night. He played good. He made the stops that you needed to off a goaltender, which is great. Fantastic. He had a very good night. Something that I like to see. Montreal Canadiens beat the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-2. And if you look at the game review, Alexandre Texier gets his first NHL goal. Not first NHL goal, but his first goal as a Montreal Canadien, which is awesome. It's exciting to hear. Texier's shot was really good. I seen the score. It was really good. He made an amazing shot that made Montreal 1-0 unassisted. I saw it, he shot it from a Wister shot. And then in the second period, Brendan Gallagher, amazing shot. Good pass by either Lane Hudson or Slafkovsky, probably Slafkovsky, assisted by Lane Hudson and Slafkovsky. Brendan Gallagher hits the goal line and goes in the net. Hits close to the post, but it didn't hit the post. It went in the net. That made it a 2-0 Habs game in the second period. And then Cole Caulfield, awesome play. So awesome play by Slafkovsky to stop the defender from stopping the play, to give it to Caulfield to get the goal. Suzuki gets the assist. Lane Hudson gets the goal. Makes it 3-0. And it sucks because one of the Montreal Canadiens goals didn't count. It could have been 4-0, but they said it was offside, even though it didn't even look like an offside to me. It could have been Owen Beck's first NHL goal. It could have been, but it was Anderson's fault that he went across the line before the player that made it an offside play. It could have been Owen Beck's first NHL goals, as I said. It would have been a good goal too. I saw the shot. It was a good shot too. Could have been his first NHL goal. And at the end of the period, at the end of the second, it was 3-0 Montreal. The shots were 20-20. They were the same shots in the end of the period. Fowler was looking good. Fowler was looking like he could have maybe had a shutout tonight, but nope. In the second period, the start of the third period, nope. Third period, he costs a goal to make it a 3-1 game. And then Montreal scores 15 seconds after. Oliver Kapanen. What a beautiful pass by Slafkovsky. And corner shoots it and scores his 10th goal of the year. Tied in rookie scoring this year. He's on his 10th goal already this season, which is great. He's playing a fantastic season, 16 points in 30 games, which is fantastic. He's looking good. He's looking pretty good. He's looking like a solid player. Oliver Kapanen had a very good year so far for Montreal Canadiens. Yoel Slafkovsky, beautiful pass, as I said. Demidov gets the assist as well to make it a 4-1 game. Brian West's goal was assisted by Crosby and Novak. And then by the end of the period, under 5 minutes left on the power play, that basically Adam Engstrom costed. That made it that Erik Karlsson got the goal to make it a 4-2 game. Even though he did let in a goal, Fowler had a very good period. I liked the way Fowler played. Fowler kept the team up. Fowler made some impressive saves that helped Montreal win the game. Montreal wins the game 4-2. That's your score, because in under 20 seconds, Pittsburgh takes a penalty that basically ruined their chances of winning the game, because Chris Letang took the penalty, hooking Colin Dobson. That costed the win for them. They could have came back, but they didn't. You probably couldn't come back in 19 seconds, which was probably hard for not even a high chance. But I'm going to give a huge credit to Jacob Fowler. Jacob Fowler, you were impressive tonight. I liked the way Jacob Fowler played. Jacob Fowler looked good in his debut. It was fun to see their family at the game. It was fun seeing their family smiling, funniness, smiling, emotional, happy for the team that they won. It was a very good night for the Montreal Canadiens. They looked more better. They looked more ready. They looked like the defense looked a lot better, stopping the plays. Fowler keeping the team on his head. The team had a really good night, which it was really good. Like, it was a really good game for Montreal, and the offense was there, the defense was there, and the goalie was especially there tonight after Fowler made an impressive game. I'm hoping to see Fowler play more games, honestly, this season, because Fowler had a really good debut. It was great to see Fowler. Just don't let him play too many games this season, because I feel, in my personal opinion, because I feel like it's gonna rush him. He had a very good game. He had a very good play. Yeah, so like he had a very good game. Like, I was very impressed by the way Fowler played. He looked steady. He looked calm. The poise in that guy already out of 20-year-old. Out of 20-year-old is very no, that's 21 years old actually. Is very impressive for a very young age too. Like, he's gonna be a good goalie for Montreal in the future. It was funny to see because Patrick Roy won his debut against Pittsburgh Penguins in his NHL debut. They faced Pittsburgh, won. Ken Dryden, NHL debut against Pittsburgh Penguins, won. Carey Price, NHL debut and won. And then now you have Jacob Fowler against Pittsburgh Penguins, won. It's like the tradition kept going. All these guys are Montreal Canadiens goalies, and they won. Like, it's a tradition. It's very nice to see, very nice to hear. And I'm excited to see Jacob Fowler play more games. And showing after tonight, I feel like it's pretty clear you have to let Arbor Xhekaj back in, Struble out. Because I think Struble is not a good defenseman. I feel like Arbor Xhekaj has been the better defenseman this year. Obviously, you need to let him back in, and obviously send back down. You have to scratch. Honestly, in my opinion, Jaden Struble and let Arbor Xhekaj in so that Adam Engstrom can get. I feel like Adam Engstrom should play with Hudson. Give him a boost with that rookie. Obviously, let him have a chance. This is it for the game review of the Montreal Canadiens versus Pittsburgh Penguins. This was last night's game on the 11th of December. It was a good game. I liked it. They played good. They played a solid game, which helped Montreal win the game. Thank you guys all so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.